So what I want to share with you is some research that I was able to be a part of a few years ago when I worked for an organization called CDF Capital, and they partnered with Barna to do some transitions research, particularly what happens when new leaders become lead pastors of churches. How do they make decisions? What things happen in the church? And there's a ton of data that I could go in. It would literally be a 4-hour presentation. But what I want to share with you is this slide. And there's already a lot of data on here. So I just want you to pause and read the title. So it says 33% of the churches report that they're growing and healthy before transition. And that's the green and the yellow, which says green is growing rapidly, yellow is stable and healthy. So you can forget about the others for now. If you want to do that in the Q&A session afterwards, we can talk about that. So you add those two up, and 33% of churches prior to transition report that they're growing and healthy, those combined. And here's the great news as we skip ahead, that 3 years after transition, 75. So just look, I'm going to click back. Look at the size of the yellow and look at the size of the green. They're almost 2 or 3 times as big. And so really what you see here, the green goes from 5% to 23%. It's over 4 times more likely to have a rapidly growing church. And you're going from 33%, so more than twice as likely to have a combined growing and healthy church. So I spend enough time on that in the beginning because I really want leaders, and we'll talk about our audience for this presentation here in a minute, but I really want you guys to be encouraged that God works through the unknowns in our life. We've all experienced that, but he works through the unknowns in our churches as well. And we should be encouraged. There's a lot of opportunity available for the church to move forward in a transition season.